There you go.
Welcome back to Voices Real Spill, and tonight I have the real Miss Keva D, comedian, co-host with me tonight.
Hey.
So let's get into it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Keva D in the building.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so I always say I do this podcast for therapy, and us as black people don't build each other up enough. It's always foolishness or gossiping or hating. We ain't doing that here. We pushing promotions, we elevating, we pushing each other. So tonight's podcast is based on elevating through different stages and navigating through life.
Figuring it out.
Yes. So we all got this story about you from the city, you from Liberty City, I'm from Brown Sub. And every time they say where you from, I'll be ready to say Brown Sub because that's a part of me. That's a part of my story. That's a part of my life, and it's a significant part of my life because it builds and brings a lot of different entrepreneurs through the community. So you being from Liberty City, how was that coming up?
Well, first of all, I always tell everybody I'm from the city because that's where I was born and raised. But between Liberty City, Mississippi, I had to go there with my grandfather for a little while. But when I came back, I lived in Brown Sub too.
Okay.
I went to Brownsville.
Okay.
No, forget that. I went to Florida Heights.
Oh, yes, I went there too.
I stayed in the flat tops right across the street from Florida Heights. So in the front of the school,
I know exactly what you're
right
talking about. My little friend Shamika stayed over there, little short Shamika.
Right there. Mm-hmm. So, I am Liberty City. I've been saying it for many years. To me, Liberty City helped grow me and mold me into the woman that I am today. And who I am today is a comedian that's fresh out of Liberty City.
That's right.
To blow up.
That's right. That's right.
To blow up.
Remember this face? Remember she sat on this orange couch?
That's right.
She did.
I've done a lot of stuff as far as being a pioneer. I was the first person to start Glass House Comedy as a host, and that was
major.
Mm-hmm.
That's something.
That was in Overtown at the Black Historic. So Red Fox and LaWanda Page and all of them, they performed there. So for me to be the first host there,
that's big. That's an accomplishment.
That's an accomplishment, and then I'm a bull.
Okay, I ain't no bull, but I went there for a little bit.
I'm a proud bull, and I was the first one to host that as well. Our picnic, and that was the first one, well, the second one, and out there state. But I was the first host. Okay. So that was a big, and I've done a lot of stuff, a lot of first time stuff, but that was being a bull is.
That's like I went to the West, like I always tell people, I graduated from Jackson because I had to make an educated decision at such a young age because the politics wasn't politicking because they say you become a product of who you deal with and who you be around. So I had to make an educated decision as a 15, 16-year-old that, hey, I'm repping this because this is all I know. All my friends went to the West. I went for a couple of months. But I had to go to Jackson because had I stayed at the West, and I'm not speaking against the West, I love it. Yeah. I wish I could say that I'm an alumni from there, however, I'm not. But I had to make that decision to get that paper. Yeah. That meant more to me than being a bull. Absolutely. And some people rather be a bull and not have the paper. That just wasn't what I was doing. Right. So, like I say,
but technically, you still a bull. You walked those halls.
Yeah, I did, baby, at the Old West, too.
At the Old West, that's right.
I ain't making
my mama drove Society Cab.
I know about them cabs.
7575523.
I know when to jump out them cabs.
Hey, I used to answer the phone at Society. That was one of my first jobs. Now, my first job was with across the street from the old Pack Jam on 54th and 12th. I worked at Mr. Jimmy Stowe. It was a little corner store on the side, right across from the Pack Jam. And then after that, I started answering the phones at Society Cab.
Okay, you come been up and through that.
Yeah, I'm in the city for real. They got the city girl. No, look, you got the city girl, but then you got the broads out the city. I'm the broad out the city.
Hello. that's all love. Like, that's good to hear about, cause they always try to find a way to tear us down as black women, but we really be the ones holding this shit down. So going from that, coming out of the city, and I know what your past is. You dated a dope boy.
Yeah.
So you went from dating that dope boy coming into being this comedian. And I understand that you've been through a divorce. I've been through a divorce as well, but it don't come from the level of life you had. I had a red law, and neither one that.
Well, I'll say this. Even as a kid, like my grandparents was in the dope game from the early 80s, where I could remember when crack first started. So, and then when I was in Mississippi, my grandfather owned a couple sports bars. So when I got back with my mom and was down here, that's all I saw was drugs. So it's the inevitable to
you either sold it or you smoked it.
Yes. So my first boyfriend, shout out Napoleon. he like helped buy my school clothes and stuff like that. And I was about 12, 13, you know, I ain't had no business dating, but I was
getting how you were living.
Yeah.
Basically.
And then going into my kid's father, which is different from my husband. So as a baby mama, I became a baby mama, got pregnant at 17, had my baby at 18, and then I was a baby mama for about 15 years, no marriage or nothing, and then after I left him and got with my now ex-husband, that was another 15 years. So I really never been, I'm at the age now where I'm in my 50s where all my homegirls, they home and I'm outside.
Hello.
Cause I was in the house early with my kids. I was a mother.
You was in the house with your other situation.
Yes.
That's why I say, baby, I was 18, 19 when I gave birth.
Yes.
Baby, when they see me outside of my 40s acting a fool, Lord and the rest of these little girls riding the stick, baby, don't judge me.
Yeah.
Because I don't raise my kids, even now being in the new marriage that I am. I like the fact that my husband not really down my back about it, because it was years when I wasn't outside, because I had a babysitter.
Right.
And my baby daddies wasn't watching no kids, and my mama always said she ain't watching no kids.
Yeah.
So I had mine. So now when I be outside, my kids be like, "Oh, you always outside, baby? It's outside season." Yeah.
And not only that, so me, I have 6 children in total. My oldest daughter is 33. And
you look good, girl.
Thank you. My birthday was Friday. I turned 52. So
you don't look like what you been through.
Man, I've been up and through there. But anyway, as a young mother, now what was we touching on? Baby mama. So with my kids. So by me being molested, I was molested, and my mom used to work so much. So I was left in kind of like compromising positions, right? And I know I didn't want that for my daughter. So what I did when I had girls, I put my work schedule around their school schedule. That way it won't be no time for me around. So nobody kept me. I didn't play that spend the night stuff or whatever, because when I was growing up, the hunching and all that stuff started with your cousins and all that other stuff like
that. You trying to figure it out where it came
from. Touching on it early, you know.
It started with the cousins over here.
Yeah, it started with the cousins. So I knew I wasn't gonna let that happen to my daughters. You understand what I'm saying? So I wasn't outside when my homegirls was outside. They was getting to it. I don't know nothing. So even now when people be like, you remember strawberries? Me, I was in the house. I don't know nothing about strawberries.
But I know about strawberries because my uncles, like my mama, brothers and sisters. My mama was the oldest of 10. So me and my cousins take joy in watching my Uncle Frankie get ready for Miami Nights and strawberries and all. They used to put on like 10 outfits in a mirror dance and trying to see if his outfit gonna go
his fit.
So that's all we know about Studio 183 before we got to where it was. Like, we would literally wait for Friday and Saturday to watch our uncle put on his all his clothes, model his clothes, dancing just to see where he gonna go out the house in it. So yeah, I could feel you on that. We were too little for that, but we know about those names and those clubs because of them uncles.
Yeah, and then I live right around the corner from the Pack Gym, which was on 54. So that was like
outside.
Oh man. But my mom only let me go one time. I had to sneak and go. But the one time she let me go, it was getting late, and I remember it was a Halloween. She worked at the bar right across the street. And that lady came in there with a damn, she had on her, my mom bad too. Hips, ass, all, bad. Mom was so bad, I used to get in trouble on purpose just so she could come to my school, so people could see her. I'm dead serious. My mom was bad. She still looked nice at her age. Yeah. But anyway, she came in there in the Pack Gym, and I remember Chico and they was in there with DJing and stuff. She made them cut the lights on, and I was over there slow dragging with some dude. I was glad to see her. Hey, I was kind of glad to see her because the nigga breath was stank. Hey, but she kicked my ass.
She kicked your ass.
She kicked my ass. That's what she did. But yeah, man. I am the city. I pride myself on being from the city. I have worked with some of the biggest names in comedy. I've had I've touched so many people. I've been in so many different cities. It took for me to move away from home. So this is how I got with the comedy. I always been funny, even as a kid. I'll find a silver lining.
Right.
And
joke.
Yeah, to make it funny.
Right.
And so what happened when I got out of prison? I went to prison with my husband, trying to be that stay down chick. Yeah, right.
Don't snitching. I'll tell you. I'm telling on your ass.
Listen.
I'm telling.
This how I went viral.
Tell me.
This how everybody got to know me. I did a show with Michael Collier, right? He used to play on Martin. If you remember Michael Collier. No, Michael Collier. He was the older guy that was supposed to be Martin boss or something.
Okay. The old stand.
I can't remember what his name was on there, but he has a YouTube show or whatever. So he give every comment like every 5 minute set. You go in there and do your set, and honey, I went viral because I said my husband was cheating on me with a woman with Down syndrome. Right? But the part, what made this? I was dead serious. She ain't got the whole thing, but you could tell she got a trait.
Yes.
But I say I found out because I was looking through his phone. I found a video of her getting him some.
Oh,
you know what? You know what I'm saying? So I say, shit, man, I ain't gonna be able to compete with her because I'm dehydrated right now. She done took my husband. I can't compete with Slim.
Oh, that's fine.
So that video went so viral, right? Yeah. And that video went viral to this day. They be looking for me to tell that particular joke. And like I said, I wish it was a joke. Right. It was got the trait. You know what I mean?
That's a hell of a way to lose a nigga, though.
Hey, then they had a baby, so you know you want to be with your man, so he done had a baby on him and stuff. So I'm like, I'm gonna sell the baby. And shout looking at that little baby, I said, man, my family finna pick at me. You know what I'm saying? I got to explain this nigga, so, you know. Hey, you know, you got to explain your man. Hey, oh, that's where he was down bad. He down the money, baby.
Where that baby come from, look like that.
So but yesterday would have been my, and things to get serious, yesterday would have been my anniversary, and that was hard. Divorce is a hard thing, especially when you in it for love. A lot of people, and that's why I encourage my sons to date now. Don't settle down. You got to get and find out who you want, because if you just settle down with just this one person, you're gonna be mad later. You're gonna be miserable.
Listen, when you say you got married for love, if I wouldn't have found out I was pregnant with my second son, I would have never married that nigga. You hear me? Y'all get that on record, but never. What good for two quarters rusty rubbed together. So I ended up married because I found out I was pregnant 2 days before I got married because the wedding was off. Now I gotta have a shotgun wedding because I already had one here. I'm gonna explain this one. So I had to act like I got pregnant with that one on the honeymoon. So I had to go through with it. Nigga ain't never been nothing. Just I had 3 kids about. I ain't gonna call them kids on mistake. But
Yeah, no. Hey, look, and then that hurt extra bad when you looking at it. So I had 3 from my ex and 3 from the other. So when they running around looking like that nigga, you ain't with them no more. Oh, man, listen.
I don't look like that. Fix your face.
Yeah.
Just like that nigga.
And so look, that's the funny part. So my son, my ex-husband is Muslim. He turned Muslim in prison though.
I'm gonna say not that one got that.
No, he prison Muslim.
Oh.
So them the one make their rules up as they go. You know what I'm saying? So but right now it's Ramadan. You finna laugh because my house not done, right? And I said my shit all patched up under here, right? So I put on the stove. And so today I had to go and trying to get some assistance because I'm just not starting over. I ain't ashamed to say, hey, look here, I ain't got no bread. I'm just starting over from a divorce, whatever. So I'm getting everything that I can get or whatever is free for me. So I'm gonna go do the light thing today, right? Lahi.
That used to be my favorite thing. I don't move the Bravo way. They don't even do Lahi up here. I'm so ready to go back to days. These $700 light bills, I'm told we're gonna start practicing for everything. Listen, you see, I already got my counters going. We practicing.
Sis, you gotta understand. Let me just put you where I was at. You gotta understand, I'm a woman. First of all, like I said, I'm from the city.
You a woman first.
Listen, but I'm from the city, of course. I've seen a lot of stuff from the West, this and that. But when I met my husband, all he wanted to do was show me the thing, or give me the things and life that I had never had, right? So he used to give me like Rolls Royce, Bentleys. My ring was $30,000. But it came with the chicken and all that. I just wanted my husband. Even when we went to prison together, I went to prison with him. So. Because he said he wanted a down ass bitch. I thought he meant like, down.
Yeah.
But he meant down syndrome. That's
the only ride I'm doing.
No, he wanted a down syndrome.
Listen, I always tell people no lie. I was dating this dude that used to sell drugs. And I used to always tell him, don't do that shit with me.
Yeah.
Because, bitch, when the police get behind you, bitch, I'm going to sing like a canary because I ain't going. I'm going to tell everything. He said, you for real? The police got behind us one day, baby. I was looking for where the last spot I see him put that crack at. Baby, I wasn't going. Because I'm going to say, I told his ass, I'm supposed to get out back there. So you better than me, baby.
Listen.
I ain't for none.
So now when I'm on stage, I talk about it. That's what made people gravitate towards me because I'm my real self.
Yeah.
Like I'm going there and talking. So
you
today,
nobody else but you.
So listen, when I went to the Lahi place, right? They said, "Oh, your ID gotta match your." So I said, "How am I gonna do that?" Right? So I went there. Girl, the lady called me up today. She said, "You gotta take that off." Bitch, I have patched up under here. I'm not gonna take this shit off. I told that bitch I'm Muslim. It's Ramadan. I'm fasting. Hey, I bet y'all got my ID with the same scarf on. You ain't finna
embarrass you, huh?
That shit, cause when I went to jail, girl, them CEOs, they don't begin to them. Them hoes so nasty. They know.
They be already taking
one
look a little deep.
Yeah, cause you got ass and shit. Bitch, if you know how much tissue I go through, you wanna be jealous of me? Yeah, girl, I be going through tissue, right? Then I be a pressure cleaner for this ass. Been talking this shit since 1973. You mad? Cause what now? You can't have this shit. I don't be going on with this ass. I ain't got no boyfriend cause I'm scared. Hey, one dude, I can't cause the dating at 50. Oh, when you trying to figure it out, cause now I'm on the dating scene.
Let me tell you, but you gotta make sure who homeless and who just looking for somewhere to stay. Cause these niggas homeless these days. Cause when I was dating before my husband, I started telling niggas, you got 2 weeks, you can't come to my house, you can't spend the night in my house, you can't use my bathroom. Cause them niggas just want to get in and see how you living. I had a whole relationship cause the niggas was homeless.
Nah, listen.
Oh, listen, so you gotta be careful.
And then too, I done seen cause like I said, my husband spoiled me, so I tell a nigga quick, in order to impress me, you gotta drown a fish, nigga. Cause I done had all that ghost and Betty. I walked away from all that for my peace, right?
That's priceless. Though.
But the
thing
about
it, to tell these younger us,
no,
peace is priceless.
Peace is priceless. If you know how priceless peace was, ain't nothing like sitting in a jail cell, and it's seriously, sitting in the jail cell, looking up, they had a bench like that, with paper towel up there and shit, you cold, balled up in the night, all this whole
throwing it up there.
Yeah, to keep it from blowing on you and shit. And like I say, bitch, my y'all be patched up. So I felt like I was gonna get colic, like a three-week-old baby and shit, bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you do.
Damn. But those ones do be green.
They be green.
Some of them. Cause some
no, they got cool ones. But you got some, and then all y'all be hunching each other too. We know that. Yeah. We know y'all COs be getting it down. Y'all be trying to show out. Know if I catch your ass on the street, especially when it made me snatch my wig. I catch you. I remember what you look like. I know how to fight. A little bit. It's old now.
Hey, this I got an accident Wednesday. You know, all the time I whoop somebody at
I did another train.
Go ahead. See, we still about
am I able to walk? Yeah. Okay, y'all. Well, shit, I just put on the girdle, but these Dr. Miami bitches done made it hard. So you got to explain your ass. So these real dents, this my real ass. And
let me tell y'all, I got an accident. I always be saying I'm gonna whoop somebody ass. The way that car slapped me around that car, like I was two. If a bitch hit me right now, I'm going to every court date. I'm calling the police. Bitch, I went to the emergency room and I ain't getting nothing but hit by the impact. I'm calling. I ain't fighting nobody. I done paid some money for me a little gun. Bitch, you gonna beat me down and I'm gonna have no choice but to shoot your ass. And you gonna be on the shirt. If you won't make it on the shirt, I'm gonna be at every court date. Bitch, smile. And I'm gonna be cute just like this. And I'm gonna have the neck brace on. Say that bitch tried to kill me. So think I'm finna be fighting. I'm my auntie now. I'm 44. Hey, y'all ain't fighting no more.
TT getting it out. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I just had to rope. Hey, I'm talking about rope somebody up. I need to. Hey, y'all, I'm stuck in I'm stuck. Like I'm Liberty City for sure. Hey, I had to rope. Hey, I had to rope that nigga off. I mean, the yellow tank came. Nah, a little lady boy, I was sold the next day, but she called us, so I sell them a little chicken sauce and stuff, right? And I told my son, I said, man, I'm back hurt because I ain't been cooking and stuff. I said, you serve him, get money, whatever. So they told him she gonna pay him. And what? I say, what? Bro, I'm across the street. But she in the club, juking. Got my sauce cup in her hand. No, hey, no more juice in there, just bones. Look. I said, hey, what was that? What made you think you gonna yeah. Put my money, baby. She told me shit for you know it. I ain't no brother. Hey, I'm so nigga.
That's why I ain't doing it?
Yeah, I ain't doing it. I say, listen, man, I can't be tussling at
I'm trying to say, I ain't even 52, but baby, the way I had to go to urgent care just to make the pain stop a little bit, I ain't fighting nobody.
So let's talk about how we met.
You gotta go ahead and tell me.
Let's talk about how we met. So guess what? This what happened. And he crack up every time. Dwayne Richardson, the pastor of Greater Love. So a couple years ago, I did my own special at the Miami Improv. That's another accolade that I have. That I was the first black female from Liberty City to shoot my own show and do my own special at the Miami Improv in Dorado.
Baby, you ain't broke, baby. You got a little chicken.
No, it's coming.
Nah, you just gotta get building it. You building it up. So when it comes, it's gonna be bountiful.
Yes. So anyway, when I went and did the show, I forgot Dwayne and his wife was coming. Chantrell, shout out. So anyway, I'm in a cousin. I said, I don't like young niggas and this and that. And I had on a little see-through outfit and shit. so I said, oh man, the pastor here. Shit, I forgot you said you were coming, right? But I told him, like, I was on stage. I said, I don't mess with old niggas because you're a liability to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50, you 50, we're 100 in the bed. You know what I'm saying? You're a liability. Yeah, I can't do that. Like, I'm out on 2 bonds right now.
Oh,
so
man.
I cannot be messing with you. You fuck around and have a stroke. I'm going to jail. Understand me? So, yeah. So, but anyway, so Dwayne called me. And he said, Keith, what you doing? He said, I need you to come to the church Sunday. I said, to do comedy? Nigga, how often you know my mouth, how often do comedy at your church? You still want your members. So, I didn't know what he had going on. But anyway, I came just because he said come. Anytime he called me, Dwayne, I'm coming. But I went to our toss and turn all night. Some old book, I didn't know what to do. I'm finna talk in front of these people. Right? So I get there, I only see a few cars. I said, what's going on? They got the whole little, what that shit y'all do there? What it called? Candy cleanse. He got the candy cleanse up there and shit. So I'm looking, I say, wait, oh, this that Stormy. I said, that Stormy shit. I say, hey man, listen, I love to help. But I can't sell, the only thing I can sell is drugs. You know what I'm saying? I can't. And they got dope in it. I can sell it. But if they ain't got no, I can't sell that. Then I drunk the juice and shit for 2 days. I said, oh no son, don't call. I started blocking. I ain't got time for that. You can be that shit for 2 days. So, sir, where you at? I need to do for you. Bitch, I'm still working. The hell?
Listen, I'm tell you how I got there. So one day he called. He say, "Hey, Wooger, I got this business meeting I want you to be at tomorrow on Monday at 7 o'clock." So I'm like, okay, she finna put me on. Yeah, you know, I got my little podcast going. It was fairly new then.
Yeah.
I was like, when I got there and I seen that shit, I said, oh, he knew not to tell me what the fuck is what. Yeah, because I wasn't coming. Because my sister-in-law used to sell it. Yeah. But I couldn't understand this. And it worked, y'all. But I'm going to say
it do work.
Listen, but I'm going to say why I wouldn't have went. My sister-in-law is about 30 pounds smaller than your son. And my brother is about 450 pounds bigger than your son. Yeah. And my mama about the same. Yeah. They stay in the same house with the person that's pushing the product. And both of them still big.
Hey, listen, man.
I don't want it. I don't want to be a part of it.
I don't know how to do that.
But you supposed to sneak it to them. Yeah. They can at least work on them, and then you could get me.
Yeah, hey, where you trick me? You trick me.
But I sell it. I make good money, and it's working on me, Lord.
Yeah. But I did, and I talk about the surgery too. So for the women, and so it's on a serious topic. So I was going on my body, but I'm a stress eater. Like most girls, when they nigga cheating on them, they go and can't eat and shit. I'm the opposite. Like I eat a whole peach cobbler and shit. I'm a stress. So he cheating on me. I be eating that shit. So I got up to 336 pounds, right? Yeah. But I had gastric bypass, right?
Oh, okay.
I had gastric bypass, and then after that was in 2004. In 2016, I went to go get the extra fat removed from up under my arm and just my stomach. I always had my butt, so that's the only thing I had done to my body, just my stomach and my arm. But the doctor wasn't that good on arms. She went down there. When I woke up, they was like amputated. So get a good look at this shit right here. Y'all that want to work on y'all body. And so make sure that your doctor is good and does that type of work procedure. Because some doctors are good at tummy tucks. Like my stomach's still flat. It's been since 2017 and it's still flat for nothing. Because I wish I had kept my fupa. When I had my fupa, you know, I had a nigga, but when I took that fupa off, the nigga left.
Oh, no.
So don't get rid of your fupa. Ladies, save your fupa. You're going to be having a flat stomach for nothing.
covered everything you want to cover.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. But I had a real one on my couch. I don't care about, I mean, a lot of people say they going to be on it. I don't run behind nobody. I mean, I'm open.
Anytime you need me, if I'm here, let's talk. Because once I
it's
say,
therapy.
for one, it's definitely therapy. It's just, me, I have a psychiatrist. So when she called me, every time bitch called me, I get a new diagnosis. So I don't stop talking to her ass.
It's my therapy. Whoever listens, it's 5 people, 6 people.
It's nothing wrong with getting therapy. Please get therapy. It just takes a lot off you. I'm so serious. The mental health, I found out I had post-traumatic stress disorder in 2016. That's when I was diagnosed. But that was that post-dick disorder. That nigga was cheating on me. I ain't know. I was sad. When that nigga
but it'll do it.
Yeah.
That's why you got to get to the point, and that's why I say to my younger me's, don't ever think you need a nigga. The nigga needs you.
Yeah.
And I was some dudes, the female may need them, but I pride myself off of a self-made person.
Exactly.
Like if I'm with a dude, I make him better, and then it makes me better. But far as me ever being with any dude that made me better, a nigga never made me better.
So when
Never.
you and I was together, so me, like I say, yesterday was difficult because it would have been my anniversary.
You know what I did with mine? A party.
Okay, so I was just about to ask you, because me and my daughter, she said, Mama, what is love to you, right? My oldest daughter, she said, what does love mean to you? I say, I don't know. She said, you know why you don't know? Because you've been a mama since you were 17. So you've been taking care of people all your life. You had never been able to take care of yourself, right? It's time for you to take care of you. So that's why I be telling guys, like, first of all, I come with mental issues.
Right.
That's first and foremost. You're going to get fucked up. I can see already that. You know what I'm saying? That's first. Then I be watching Twisted Crimes. So niggas crazy out here. I'm scared. My ring was 30 bands, meaning this ain't the type of coochie you give away.
Right.
Niggas gonna be really trying to kill me. You understand?
Listen, niggas killing hoes at an all-time high, and they killing themselves.
And they killing themselves.
And I'll tell you, like I told my husband, if you watching, baby, don't love me that much.
Don't like me that much. Nigga told me I've been thinking about you all day. For what? All this shit going on in the world, you think about me all day? That's a red flag. Don't think about me or don't like me like that. Cheat on me. Go fuck my mom. Please. Don't like me like that. What else?
Listen. Stop.
I got a feeling they gonna want us back.
They gonna bring us back. Listen. Stop beefing with another female over a nigga that ain't nothing to neither one of y'all.
Ooh.
So I'm always a female. I'm gonna move out the way. I'm gonna move around. You can have that nigga. Cause I never did it and I'll never do it. I ain't met a nigga, and my husband is awesome, but I ain't met a nigga that make me want to fight over them. Ever.
Okay, so I beat up the Down syndrome girl. I ain't even know that. I beat that bitch. That boy.
But you had a $30,000 ring.
Hey,
I would have beat her ass too.
That was my husband. Bitch, you ain't got no business
I would
on
have
him
whooped
like
her
that.
ass too.
But
Right in the ghost.
but on some real,
I done whooped her mama ass too.
No, but forget the Down syndrome girl. On some real stuff, he did wind up get with this chick that did everything, even down to witchcraft.
Oh,
right?
man.
That's how bad she wanted my husband, because she wanted my life, right? But this is the thing right here. God sit high and he look low. Right?
I need that for everything in me.
Ain't nothing more. And then, so the other day, and I probably shouldn't have did it, but you know when they come up in your people, you may know service. I mean, they looking for you.
Right.
I done gave you my husband. What else you need? What you want, me? Because I done gave you him. What else you want?
I never understood that.
Yeah, so anything, and then too, my husband also was married when I met him. Let's get that out there. He was untruthful, but
That's what it was.
You understand what I'm saying? If I would have known the truth, it wouldn't have been no us, because I don't
But
believe
Monica
in that.
said it. I ain't worried about them living a happy ever after, because that shit was built on a lie.
Yeah.
So it's sure to fail, so I stand tall.
Yeah.
And that's me, because I know my husband, ex-wife told his kids that we were cheating when we got together. But I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to tell the world this. One thing I was taught, you don't mess with a married man, you don't mess with nobody's money.
Yeah.
I ain't take nobody's husband. What I took was what was given to me. You ain't want your husband, so he came and found me, because I don't go look for no niggas.
Yeah.
So I just say this to her in the closing. Women ain't no sense in beefing with no another woman about no nigga. Because whatever that nigga doing to that person, they gonna do it to you. It might not come, or you might not see it. It might not come out and did it to that person. You might not see it coming. But when you take somebody from somebody else, baby, karma is real. And that shit is gonna hit you. And you might not know how to handle it.
Yeah.
But with that being said, thanks for watching. These is real people. Real stories, real spill. Good night.